Καλησπέρα, παιδιά, τι γίνεται? Ελπίζω να είστε καλά. Καλησπέρα, Κώστα. Καλησπέρα, Γιώργο. Καλησπέρα, Αγνή. Τι κάνετε? Γεια σου, Νίκο. Καλησπέρα, Παναγιώτη. Καλησπέρα, Ράιαν. Ράιαν! Λοιπόν, ετοιμαστείτε. Σήμερα έχουμε παιχνιδάρα. Να δούμε πώς εξελιχθεί. Τώρα πώς λέγεται, μη ρωτάτε πολλά. Πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε. Καλησπέρα, Μαρία. Λοιπόν, εδώ είμαστε. Ξεκινήσαμε και σήμερα. Χθες δεν είχαμε live. Θα παίξουμε και άλλα παιχνιδάκια μετά, λογικά. Μάλλον θα κάτσουμε και μέχρι αργά. Λοιπόν, ελπίζω να είστε όλοι καλά. Τι είναι τούτο? Λοιπόν, πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε. Βάλτε ακουστικούλια. Ξεκινάμε. Τι είναι εδώ, ρε? Πρέπει να πάρουμε το φανάρι. Τα νάλια.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering.
Εν τω μεταξύ έχω τέρμα τα ακουστικά, δεν ξέρω τι γίνεται.
You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Τρόμαξε.
I hate whiskey.
Πιες τρελέπατο. Οπάς. Νίκο Βασιλείο δεν ακούω και έχω αρχίσει να χώνομαι.
Natural sciences, linguistics, a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I have business here to attend to. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract. I used to be an avid reader. I wonder why I still take these things. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. Ο γιατρός μπορεί να μου επαναλάβει that I'm not legal my read me. Okay. The case. Ντε, μας έπρεξες.
I should get rid of all this stuff. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Ναι, γεια σας, από την Herbalife είμαστε.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Ευχαριστώ, Ιωάννα.
I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I...
Allocate your character points. Α, μαζεύεις ουσία points κτλ. Ωραία. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter...
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress and... Mr. Pierce, you know as...
But are the...
They'll show you some... Mr. Pierce used to...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston, if you come to me.
Έχει ελληνικά μήπως? Subtitles on. Μάλλον όχι.
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me.
Ευχαριστώ,
They take
Ιωάννα,
me
για την
for an
πλούζα.
old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter.
Κώστα, τι γίνεται, πώς τα βλέπεις τα πράγματα?
The police, they all died.
I can't do anything.
Find she...
But if you...
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Αυτό στην ουσία είναι το κάλεσμα του Cthulhu, πώς λέγεται, Cthulhu.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Έχει λίγο αργό story, αλλά είναι εντάξει, οκ.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Pierce στην ουσία συνέζηση. Hawkins file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family.
Α, έχουν...
Rather thin.
Από φωτιά, λέει, στην κουζίνα στην ουσία, και η οποία έγραψε όλους τους ανθρώπους, όλη την οικογένεια. Η αστυνομία αποφάσισε ότι ήταν ατύχημα. Τέλος πάντων, αυτά θα παίρνουν λίγο
So,
πιο...
Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
It's a small,
I suppose
dark water.
the sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears.
Εντάξει, το
I think your
roleplay
daughter
του είναι πολύ
is sending
καλό
you a
στην ουσία,
message.
γιατί παίζεις ακριβώς
That's
τη
what I
ιστορία, πρέπει να
believe
πεις όλα
too.
τα λόγια κτλ.
And yet the painting.
I think I'm beginning.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet, an artist dies with your only
Correct.
which you don't find.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I should get rid of all this stuff. I should get rid of all this stuff.
Ναι, πάμε. Ξεκινάμε. Κώστας GR77. Θα παίξουμε μετά και PUBG, παιδιά, μην αγχώνεστε. Από όλα θα κάνουμε σήμερα πάλι. Τι έγινε, κολλήσαμε στο loading. Προχωράει, εντάξει. Ξεκινάμε. Άκου μουσική. Μπορώ να πω ότι για το προηγούμενο παιχνίδι ήταν αρκετά καλό. Το είχαμε παίξει έτσι σε γραφικά και τα λοιπά και τα λοιπά.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Είμαστε στα λιμάνι
You know what?
των σκοτεινών νερών.
Go have a drink of the stranded
Σκοτεινού νερού.
whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitch, as for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the...
Under...
On the approaches, πρέπει να πάμε στο bar, να βρούμε το bar. Λογικά αυτό είναι το bar, αυτό είναι whale, λέει, since...
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Talk to Free Joy.
Hey, be careful.
Τα γραφικά δεν θα
Let's
λέγαμε ότι
get him
ήταν
another
τρελά
drink.
πολύ, αλλά οκ.
Try.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over.
I'm here.
I prefer... Speak then.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Άκουσα τους άλλους που τραγουδάνε από πίσω.
I think we'll get along well. Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find
Επιστρέφοντας με ένα
alcohol on
λεπτό.
this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Leave,
That'll
φτάνει.
be all for now.
Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, λέει.
Do you like our song?
We may not.
That's true.
I've never heard this.
Only people from.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island. With
It's true.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our
Dang it.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm just wondering.
And I'm one. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Τώρα σας μπήκατε τώρα. Γεια σου Μάγδα, καλησπέρα.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. We'll follow it.
Έχει καλύτερα γραφικά. Αυτό δεν έχει το επικουράνει
Its
καλύτερο.
reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness. Until
The miraculous catch. Apparently,
you reader.
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge. this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing to sort out.
There's nothing for you
Want
here
some?
either.
Wanted to stir
Beat
us
it.
up.
But you can stay to watch if you want.
There's nothing
can
for you
pick up
here
the
either.
pieces.
Beat
Come
it.
on, you bastard.
Πολύ καλό roleplay.
See what a true sailor's got in his belly.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Αχα,
Understood.
You know who the...
χωράμε.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked. It belonged to Shippo.
It's too bad. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work.
Come on, you could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket.
And we...
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site, and we let no one...
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat? Well, I don't want...
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on you...
Φανταστώ δεν μπορείς να πηδήξεις κάπου από εδώ.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death.
Darn it.
My investigation has led me to...
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these other...
And why...
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't...
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Who are these other...
Don't act...
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiot.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of her. She's not in. You on the other.
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt you want.
Good. I shall take my leave.
Spot hidden skills allows you to detect hidden item.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Αυτό ήρθε εδώ, πάει και στην άκρη.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. I could use the...
Κάτι θέλει ακόμα. Κάτι θέλει ακόμα. Για να δούμε. Εδώ ψάξαμε, εδώ πίσω ψάξαμε. Τι άναψε τώρα?
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in it. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Δεν βλέπω και τι γίνεται στο stream τώρα. Μισό λεπτάκι ρε παιδιά λίγο. Ωραία, τώρα καλύτερα. Πρέπει να ξανακατεύω κάτω. Πω θα πεθάνω.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil.
Γεια σου,
I hope
Χριστόφ.
it's not toxic. I hope it...
Δεν ξέρω πώς έχω ανάψει το ένα πήρε το μεταξύ. Όπα, όπα! Όπα ρε ψηλέ. Πρέπει να σας αλλάξω λίγο την κάμερα, να τη βάλω πιο ψηλά, Για δώστε μου λίγο να διορθώσουμε αυτό το πρόβλημα. Τη βάλουμε από δεξιά βασικά. Έλα, νομίζω τώρα καλύτερα.
This is primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Τι κάνουν τώρα? Search the warehouse, okay.
Let's see. The door is blocked on the other side. The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Who has enough money to buy painkillers? It smells as bad as it looks. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Brad?
Why you...
Come on.
Oh.
Who the...
Έχει πολύ διάλογο, πάρα
Is it
πολύ.
far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Απίστευτο. Γεια σου Κατερίνα, καλησπέρα. Κεφάλαιο 3. Ο κήπος του μανσιόν των Χόκινς. Της βίλας στην ουσία, του... όπως θέλετε πείτε το. Ξεκινάει. Για να δούμε, θα δούμε.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Ναι, Δημήτρη, horror είναι, φίλε.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage in the building.
You're pretty damn observant,
Μας
ain't
έπιασε το
you?
συνάχη μας.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawk.
They were trapped a week.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude.
You're talking...
That's strictly though.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you.
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay. But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
Κοιτάξτε τα γραφικά εδώ. Οκ, από εδώ δεν πάει κάπου. Πάμε από την αριστερή πλευρά. Γαμίσου, boost.
Poe's prophetic raven.
Καλά, ωραία ξεκινήσαμε, ρε. Ωραία, καλησπέρα. Πολύ ωραία. Για να δω, reaction.
Poor kid. Poor kid. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker? Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Εντάξει, Δημήτρη, κορόδευε φιλαράκι, οκ. Γεια σου, Θανάση.
This entrance is still in use.
Κλειδωμένη.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you. What do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report.
Webster,
He that's and
it's
Κουράστηκα τις συνομιλίες.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person.
Let me shed
Here you go.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look
Τώρα
inside.
αρχίζουν τα
coming with you.
δύσκολα. Μπαίνουμε μέσα. Δημήτρη, όχι ρε, δεν είναι τρομακτικό. Απλά πετάχτηκα κάτι πουλιά και με κόπηκε ανάσα.
Follow me. I know the place.
Το βλέπω.
Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ερχόμαστε στην ίδια ημέρα με αυτοί που πέθαναν. Που κάηκαν. Φανταστώ δεν μπορώ να βγω έξω από εδώ, έτσι.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Οι πόρτες δεν ανοίγουν.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table.
Well, we don't have...
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of
Silas managed to
explorer?
bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can
Already
find
too late
something
for
the
the
cops missed.
Στην ουσία γυρνάει το χρόνο πίσω και...
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did someone escape the fire?
Γεια σου, Νικούλα. Τι άλλο πρέπει να δω ρε φίλε εδώ πέρα, αφού τα είδα όλα. Τον καυγά τον είδαμε, τη γυναίκα εδώ την είδαμε. Το ρολόι το είδαμε.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Εντάξει, ολόκληρη ταινία, έτσι, το παιχνίδι.
And the boy.
So, Detective,
Ξεκινάμε.
what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just... I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Συνεχίζουμε.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about
This
what
door
was
is locked.
I'd be in serious trouble.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and... This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Επιστρέφω, παιδιά, ένα λεπτό, δώστε μου. Τι να κάνουμε, έχουμε και το συνάχη μας. Προχωράμε.
"20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep." There's something disturbing about this painting. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Τι έγινε, ρε φίλε, μας κόψει κανένα πόδι τώρα?
Locked.
Ωραία, ρε. Ωραία, ξεκινάμε.
The boys' room. A child's fort. Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must... Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with... What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What will her room reveal about her? Perfect.
Ωραία, Παναγία μου.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Locked.
Κλειδωμένη. Είμαι σίγουρος θα γίνει μαλακία τώρα. Γεια σου Γιάννη, γεια σου Ορέστη.
Locked. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
Ξεκινάμε. Είναι ο ίδιος τώρα. Τι έχει παιχτεί.
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he...
Ooh, I just heard
A
some...
man was... He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old seaway map.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glass... As if the bookcase has been moved several times. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Oh. Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
33 νι 53 W. Πού ακριβώς είναι αυτό?
Doesn't... Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
33 north, 53 we have caught it is the most road.
There must be a link with the sea. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Ωραία, 33 νι 53 W είναι αυτό εδώ πέρα, οπότε πρέπει να πάμε κάπου εκεί. Είναι μόνο έτσι τα νούμερα, έτσι.
Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Looks like the navigation path described in the log.
Looks like the navigational paths. Described in the log. There must be a link with the seaway map. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Πάνω από το WR Western. Τι λέει.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
33 North, 53 West. «33 North, 53 West, 33 North, 53 West». Καλά, εντάξει, αυτό είναι δύσκολο τώρα, δεν είναι τέτοιο, θα γίνει μαλακία, λέει ο άλλος.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Τι λέει και στο χάρτη μεταξύ.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Δεξιά της Αμερικής, κάτω από το Ατλαντικό ωκεανό, αριστερά. Οκ. Για να δούμε. Αφρικά.
Looks like it worked.
Δεν ξέρω τι γίνεται με την υδρόγεια, με βγαίνει ψυχή, ρε φίλε. Ξεκινάμε, τέταρτο chapter. Τα τούνελ κάτω από τη μανσιόν του Hawkins. Τον Hawkins. Μέσα στην βίλα των Hawkins, η σκηνή της φωτιάς μας έδειξε κάποια μυστικά. Ο Pierce, δηλαδή εγώ και ο Officer Bradley, τι είναι τώρα στο μονοπάτι της διάσωσης, χαφάτε το search a place, looking for cool. Ψάχνουμε αποδείξεις στην ουσία και προχωράμε.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, 3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins, who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Τους πήρε πρέφα γυναίκα.
This symbol. What does it mean? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave...
The passage
if possible...
Fine.
Τρελέ άντρα. Τι ώρα πήγε, εντάξει μέχρι τις 12, μετά θα έχουμε λίγο PUBG πάλι, δεν γίνεται. Με το χώρο
These paintings must be several centuries old. Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Περπάτημα το μαλάκι.
We'll see.
Yeah, I bet.
Γεια σου Κώστα.
A mass grave.
Εδώ που ξεκινήσαμε πριν.
I got it. I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. prove it to us.
Ξεκινάει σιγά σιγά. Δειλά δειλά
It's like in my dream.
Κλειστή η πόρτα.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
Ναι, έτσι ήταν πριν, αλλά δεν έχει εδώ πέρα και τέτοιο φακό, ρε φίλε. Οκ. Δαιμονισμένη.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
I feel him.
You are gifted. Bring me more sacred flesh. Let him pass through every part of you. Oh, you who sleep.
Dead?
We pray for your
His
return
ritual killed
into the kingdom of
Where's the
earth.
sense in that?
We are ready for the
Here, there's somebody here.
Cthulhu, Kashonk.
Τι με έκανε τώρα, ρε.
I feel him.
Bring me more sacred. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him
Dead?
pass through every part
His
of you.
ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Oh, you who sleep.
What about your protege?
We pray for your return into the kingdom
His
of the
awakening
earth.
is complete. He will join you shortly.
Ishtelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag Relay, Gorkanira, Sigov, Eniapedach, Nikif, Krishtelbaz Natulu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag Relay, Gorkanira, Sigov, Eniapedach, Nikif, Krishtelbaz Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Oh.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
Caving in.
Πάει, πεθάναμε. Πεθάναμε. Το πόδι μου. Πάει ο φίλος μας ο αστυνόμος.
Light. At last.
Εντάξει, αυτό θα το παίξουμε σε πολλά part. Έχουμε αφήσει και το τέτοιο πίσω. Και το προηγούμενο game με τον officer και το σκύλο. Αλλά οκ, να δούμε πώς θα εξελιχθεί. Θα ανοίξουμε, Κώστα, θα ανοίξουμε γύρω στις 12 φιλαράκι μου, θα ανοίξουμε και PUBG. Είπαμε να κάνουμε κάτι διαφορετικό πλέον. Τα PUBG, εντάξει, τα είναι συγκεκριμένα. Συνεχόμενα, δεν σταματάμε. Η ουσία είναι ότι περίμενα αυτά τα game πιο καλά γενικά, δηλαδή πιο τρομακτικά, πιο κάπως. Δεν με εντυπωσιάζουν. Δηλαδή, άμα το συγκρίνεις με το Resident Evil, το Resident Evil ήταν πολύ διαφορετικό. Τρέλη, τι ένεσαι με κάνεις? Μας έκαναν και ένεση. Coronavirus.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
Κουραστικό παιχνίδι από άποψη παιχνιδιού, δηλαδή...
He killed you!
Δεν έχει ποιος ξέρει τι να...
What happened to me? Where am I?
Ω, μαλά, είμαστε στο τρελάδικο! Ακούστε τον άλλο τρελό! Γεια σου, Γρηγόρη! Ποιος μιλάει?
Strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. but the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
Για να δούμε τι ξεκινάει τώρα. Πάλι στο τρελάδικο είμαι. Είμαι πάλι στο τρελάδικο.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend. Please look and the.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know.
Τι έγινε,
I only
Κώστα,
see
άνοιξε
them when they're
κορώνα.
brought up for medical for problems that we must not. There are all.
Για πέ, ενημέρωσέ με λίγο.
Poor wretch.
Κώστα, ενημέρωσέ με λίγο για τον κορώνα, σου παρακαλώ. Άκου γέλιο, τρελός.
Say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if.
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint your in-law. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor. Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the...
Good God. What could this machine be used for? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. I can still increase the load. This is madness. Worse and worse. Have I activated anything? I can still increase the load. The corpse is complete. Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Γεμίσαμε τρελούς. Τρελή.
What is going on here?
Κώστας δεν μου απαντάει. Κώστα, πάντα ρε φίλε, να ξέρω τι γίνεται λίγο.
It's locked.
You'll find me. You can see me. Let's calm down, please.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building.
Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me! Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me,
Control
he
wheel
will.
is missing.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
This valve controls the pressure. It's impossible to break this chain. A duct. Perfect. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. The control wheel is missing.
You there, come here. I don't know
if he does not
doing there.
What do you want? Sleep?
No.
You want fuel?
So,
Is it the noise?
no.
I'll find you some help.
Go look at.
Γεια σου, Νίκο.
Get me out! What is welling inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. Strength of ocean.
3, 4, 5. 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more.
Burns me.
Perhaps less.
Πρέπει να περάσει ο άλλος τώρα.
Hey!
Νομίζω είναι άδεια σήμερα με αυτό. Εντάξει, παίζουμε τώρα, έχει πόση ώρα. 1,5 ώρα. Εντάξει, θα το συνεχίσουμε αύριο, θα έχει σίγουρα part 2. Σας αφήνω και επιστρέφουμε σε κανένα μισά ώρα και παίξουμε κανένα PUBG έτσι λίγο να αλλάξουμε. Νίκο, ναι ρε φίλε, θέλει, αλλά είναι πολύ κουραστικό παιχνίδι. Εγώ κουράστηκα πάρα πολύ προσωπικά έτσι. Τώρα έχει μονόλογο, έχει συνομιλίες, έχει 500 πράγματα. Οπότε τα λέμε σε ένα 20 λεπτό, με μισή ώρα περίπου. Λοιπόν, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Τα λέμε μετά.